Hey everybody, welcome to group break number 471. Today we have the 12 box hobby case of 2024-25 Upper Deck Series 1. It's been a pretty fun release so far. Obviously we've opened up a couple cases, so it's been pretty good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this break. And again, 3 times on names, 3 times on teams. Who you line up with is who you get. The only other thing about the break that has changed format-wise is the gaming PvP cards, the one that have 2 different teams on them. At the end of the break, we will do a left-right random to decide all of them. And it's just going to be the easiest way to do it, because otherwise we'd have like 60, or not 60, but like 30 randoms to do. And so yeah, if we hit a really low numbered parallel one, like out of, I forget how low they go, like maybe out of 50 or less, we'll do that one separately, but everything else will just be left, right to keep it straightforward. So, all right, here we go. 3 times on names, 3 times on the teams. Who you line up with is who you get. Team random. And just another note for this break, that I'm still stuck in the Stone Ages of having the Arizona Coyotes instead of the Utah Hockey Club on here. It'll be all the Utah stuff goes to Arizona. It follows a franchise. It will be updated for the next break. Once, twice, third time. And paste that in. And teams. And again, we're in single digits, like 6 or less spots on every single break on the site right now. So if you are interested in any of them, feel free to check out the site. And Arizona is also Utah. So once, twice, third time. Well, they stayed in the second spot, which is kind of funny. All right. Fotis with the Sharks, Curtis with the Coyotes. We have Dante with the Ducks, Colin with the Kings, Kevin with the Dallas Stars, that's Kevin B, Eric with the Rangers, Pierre Benoit with the Senators, Leonard with the Sabres, Mark with the Panthers, Bill with the Flyers, Johnny with the Lightning, Sheldon with the Wild, JD with the Leafs, Kevin B with the Blue Jackets and the Habs, Brandon with Chicago and the Islanders, Kevin B with the Penguins and Bruins, Dante with the Blues, Riley with the Vegas Golden Knights, Doug with the Capitals, Mark with the Vancouver Canucks, JD with the Flames and the Avs, Doug with the Detroit Red Wings, Brent with the Oilers, Kevin B with the Kraken and the Devils, Gabriel with the Carolina Hurricanes, one of my kind of sneaky good teams in this, Pierre Benoit with the Winnipeg Jets, and Kevin B with the Nashville Predators. There are your teams. Go ahead and switch over to this view, get them into the team viewer, and then we'll get that on screen here real quick. There we go. That should be good. All right, so I'll leave the team viewer up for a couple minutes here, and then we will get started. If you got any questions, let me know. I've got both chats open up now so I can see everything. But hopefully everyone's having a good day. Hopefully everyone's had a good week. It's been a busy one. It's been a fun release. And then the news of SP Authentic is exciting. All right, so Nashville moves over. UV And then in this, all right, a couple more minutes just in case people want to trade teams. And this should all move up one. Let's see if I can, let's see how quickly I can do this. It shouldn't be too hard to get the Utah logo in a PNG, right? Right? Save image as... Sure. One second. How small does this need to be about there? All right, and then if I go like this, no one's up for trading teams, I don't think. I go like this and I go like this. Does it look right? I just want to make sure. I think I got it. I think I got it. Leonard, JD, Gabriel, Brendan, JD, Kevin, Doug, Brent, Mark, Colin, Sheldon, Kevin, Brandon, Eric, Pierre Benoit, Bill, Kevin, Fotis, Kevin, Dante, St. Louis, Johnny with the bolts, JD there, Kurt there, Mark there. Oh, hey, we did it. We did it. That's gonna move up a couple. That's gonna move up a couple. I'm just being nitpicky now. All right, it wasn't that bad. Right. This looks correct. This looks weird, by the way. Here, you want to see what looks weird? Getting rid of the Arizona Coyotes. Okay, I think this is correct. But I think we did it. I think we did it. So, well, should be correct. All right, no one's won trade teams, so we're gonna get started with the break. Good luck, everybody. It is honestly really weird seeing the Montreal not at the bottom. Looking at the other screen for this, so but this should be correct. And if they're not, we go by the initial team viewer. I just went ahead and added Utah for accuracy. So now it's actually Utah. And when I'm sorting cards, I'm still going to put them in the Arizona slot by accident because my brain doesn't work super well with that for the first little bit. It's so much muscle memory from sorting. Like what team goes where everyone goes in their row, like their 4 rows of 8. All right. But enough of that. Let's have some fun. Let's pull something sick. What are we trying to pull today? Let's go for... I want to see something numbered to 25 or less. Is that a bold ask? Probably. But let's do it. All right, good luck, everybody. Box 1. Really, this is the start to the new hockey season, to me. And like new hockey card release season. As much as MVP is the first product that comes out, once flagship rolls out, it's like, oh yeah, now it's the new hockey season. So I'm glad that it's back to releasing like around the start of the season. Actually, it's releasing earlier than what it did in previous years now, because they're just using all the holdover rookies, which are like pros and cons. But I'm just gonna move my chair closer so I can actually put the garbage away. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. And let's see something cool. Tavares on the Young Guns Renewed, Ishikov, and Konechny. So, the Young Guns Renewed are so sick. Like, really, really cool insert set. I know not everyone's cup of tea, but I really like them. Dazzler's of Faber, Canvas of Makar, and the Co-op for the Jets. I'm going to be pretty quick through the gaming cards just because they're a little bit tiresome. Hello. For the Habs, Young Guns exclusives renewed of Carey Price. Let's go. Hey, Carey Price, Young Guns exclusives. These are so sick, man. They kept them true to their year, too. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. James Malatesta and checkpoint of Brock Faber. But nice Carey Price there. Great start. Great start for the Habs. Let's see what else is hiding in this box. Well, terrific start for the Habs because there's a Joshua Waugh Outburst Young Gun. Also a good one to get. Above average. We'll take that. Special Cup for the Hurricanes. McDavid for the Oilers. Black and white canvas of Connor Garland for the Canucks. Young Gun canvas of Chibrikov for Winnipeg and Brisson for the Vegas Golden Knights. I might go back to ripping and stacking. I did that in the other case, and it's really good. Kucherov, Keller for Utah, and McKinnon for the Avs. Because, like, go through the cards at pretty much the same rate, so. But nice start. Price to 100. Waugh. Outburst. Really good box one here. Let's go 3 packs at a time. That feels like the right amount. Sparkles of Shesterkin and Gonsalves for Tampa Bay and Verhaeghe for the Panthers. Sharon Govich, A-lines of the Rangers, and this is the first gaming PvP. Again, these will be left right at the end of the break, unless they're like we get a really low number to plate one, so like out of 50 or less. I honestly forget what the exact serial numbers are, but nice Nathan McKinnon, Young Guns Renewed. We'll sleeve the good ones of these as we go along. I honestly wish they almost did an Easter egg with this where they had the pink spot on the shoulder. Would have been kind of funny. And a Cutter Gauthier right behind it. Nice Cutter Gauthier. Good Young Gun to get. And an Ethan Bear checkpoint. Yeah, doing 3 packs I think is the way. Can I get like the quick little rip here? Also, why did I chaotically grab the middle box to start things off? Breaking news of Cal Clutterbuck, Kucherov for the Bolts, and Ovechkin for the Capitals. Canvas of Nylander, Jeff Skinner, and Colin Graff. So Leafs, Hurricanes, and Sharks. Co-op Sparkles for the Bruins, Penguins on the co-op, and Nylander on the aimbot. All right, box 1. Solid. Snuggy, you missed the scramble to get all the break names in. But no, box 1, really the main thing is the price exclusives here, so. We got all of our young guns, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, 6. So not the best young guns to start, but take the outburst in that. NHL 25 Fantasy Hockey Day. That's fair. You had, this should be correct. Cause I just had to, I did it after the random to get it correct, but I believe, honestly, I'll leave this up. You might, oh, Carolina. Good team. I'm just like, I thought you got someone good. Like a team that I'm just like, yeah, I'd like that team in the break, so. All right, we'll do this in groups of 3 for packs, because I like that. I don't know. What are your thoughts on doing it 3 packs at a time and stacking it like that? That felt really, really smooth. You know, it's the right amount of cards to handle. It goes through the break at a decent pace, but not too fast, because it's easy. It's easier to then fly by the gaming stuff. I don't know. I don't. Why the middle? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the 3 packs. The 3 packs, I think, is the way to go. But McCabe on the outburst, PvP, Jason Robertson. The PvPs again, unless they're low numbered, we'll wait till the end. Gaming XP Blue of Dobson. These are actually tough to hit, but Demko and Scott Morrow for the Hurricanes. Decent young gun. Again, all young guns will be individually sleeved and top loaded. There's an Ovechkin, Quinn Hughes, and a Kempa. As we normally do. There's not a ton of duds in this crop this year. Like players that I would say have 0 chance of being NHLers. There's only a few. Ooh, 0506. Let's go. Give me that OV with a Mason Morelli. Well, speaking of players that are probably going to be duds. I mean, he worked really hard to get to the NHL, like battled through a variety of leagues, and like it's an amazing accomplishment. Just like if you're looking for long term, I didn't do it in 3 packs. If you're looking for long-term value, it's not gonna be with him. Coyle checklist canvas between Montreal and Chicago. I believe this is a random. Yes, this is a random. So, as per usual with checklists in Series 1, if we happen to get 2, then both people get 1. Robertson on the PvP. If we happen to get 2, then we'll give both people 1. If we get 1 parallel and 1 regular, we'll random off the better one. The loser gets the worst one. So, Deluxe of Jake Sanderson to 250. Cameron Crotty Young Gun, and Torpchenko for the Blues. Actually, you know what? I just want to keep track of deluxes for when we do cases, because just my eyeballs off of a few cases that I've seen so far are telling me you get about 3 deluxes and 1 exclusives per case on average. And then you get 1 kind of flex spot between a young gun or something else. That's what my gut tells me. But will the gut match the eye test? Sparkle City Satellites, Panarin, Jason Polin, and Caulfield. Evgeny Malkin, A-Lines of the Stars, and Co-op of Stutzla and Kachuk. John Carlson, Maverick Bork, another good young gun from the set. Dallas, again, Dallas is a really good team. Dallas, Montreal, kind of top two teams. Anaheim's really good. Carolina's pretty solid in terms of just like young gun names. And then Crosby. Some of the players used in Checkpoint is interesting. Not players that I would necessarily qualify for that set, but Crosby honestly does qualify for it for me. Hey, he scored a goal the other day. Marchand, PvP, and Pasta on the City Satellites. Canvas of Nemec, Fleury. Knew Fleury was coming, and Ogren. Ogren's a good young gun. Selling decently well early on, so Fleury retro is nice. So, but the one thing I will say is that the retros are always cropped. Ovechkin's always with Fleury, and I think it was John Carlson is the other guy in the set in the crop. So you can tell who you're gonna get. Sparkles PvP again. They still be left rights. Tavares and Stutzla, Matthews, and aimbot of Connor. And that is that box. Let me go ahead and put base cards away here. I forgot to grab a base card box yesterday. Alright. I'm being chaotic. We're building a staircase. We're going to go staircase, then to pyramid, then to, I don't know. Keep it rolling. But yeah. 2 boxes so far. Solid. Not like the best, not the worst. The price is pretty cool. I don't know what their value is going to be like long term, but man, from a collectability standpoint, that the Young Guns renewed are so sick. It puts them in our showcase at the store, and they just look cool. Like they look like you commissioned someone to do them, not that they were actually part of the set. And I know that sounds weird, but they just look really cool. Cotter on the Outburst, Keller for Utah, and Jack Hughes for the Devils. I did not stack this. Let's get back to the stack. All right. FOV Blue of Tage. Young Gun Canvas of Jan Kuznetsov, and Chibrikov on the Young Guns. Young Kuznetsov isn't anything major. Ooh, nice. Portraits Black of Cole Caulfield. These are 1 in every about 2 cases. So tough hits, cool cards. Value-wise, not super high, but they look pretty cool. And then Simon Nemec and Sam Reinhart and a Jared McCann. So a little 4 insert pack there. I want to see one of those crossed up cards. Like the crossed up Easter egg inserts are super cool. They're kind of like cross stitched. But yeah. Snuggy, how you doing? It's been a while too. Hopefully you've been doing well. How's the snacks going? JT Miller with an Ostapchuk and a Sam Reinhart. Lots of Vancouver local content there in terms of plays in Vancouver, played for Vancouver, and then was born in Vancouver. Dylan Cousins with a DeBrincat and Matthews Marner. That's the player that I'm looking for. Deluxe of Quinn Hughes. 250. Fedotov. Early sales on Fedotov are actually shockingly decent. I wouldn't put his stock, like any stock, into his games last year at the NHL level because he went through a lot, man. Nice, nice. Are you just doing like a franchise with friends, or franchise pretty sick in 25, eh? The game, honestly, I like the gameplay too. I know when I first played it, is like it's a little slow, but really liked it. So Anaheim on the A lines, Larkin and Pedersen for the Canucks on the satellites. 7, 8. Canvas of Aiden Hill, Eric Carlson, and Arshdeep Baines. Arshdeep Baines is a very popular local guy, so. Forsberg on the Sparkles, McCann, and aimbots of Stützle. So we got 19 viewers on YouTube and 27 on Twitch today. Nice. Hello, everybody. Just as a heads up, there are more spots left on our site. Our site's a little bit slow. We just pushed out a sale, so... but we do have still some more spots left in the breaks tonight. So, Borgen, Jan Kuznetsov, and Mark Stone. There's for breaks on the site. Here's a Hurdle, a Doughty, and a PvP, Rangers, Devils. Again, those will be left righted at the end. Malkin, man, I love this one. The attention to detail on the Pittsburgh Penguins one is on the Pittsburgh Penguins one is so sick. The Crosby one with Kid in the background, really cool. Here's a Rempe. Nice. Yeah, Ultimate Team, honestly, the content in Ultimate Team sucked this year too. Like, as someone who normally goes in and plays it for a little bit and then eventually gets tired of it, it's just, I don't know. There's no point in even playing it. Like, my motivation to play it is not there. But, like, I'm mainly a franchise guy, so I'm somewhat happy. I like to play ESHL with friends, but I don't think any of them really picked up the game at this point, so... Like, fair enough. Maybe on a sale. Yeah. And, like, I don't know. I get why, like, there's account bound stuff. I just wish it was more used for sets rather than, like, pack stuff. A lot of the packs, are, like, they feel more expensive and you get less for them this year, too. I don't know. That's just me, but... Gotta rip and stack. Well, we'll go through this pack regularly because we already opened up Trocheck, Islanders, and Kaprizov. Again, if I'm going a little too fast through cards, please let me know. If not, we'll keep it up. The PvPs are just... Yeah, that's a lot. My not so hot take is that I don't think anything should be worth more than the price of the game. Forsberg on the Pink Dazzlers, that's a case hit. Faber and Rafai for the Leafs. Perron, Bobrovsky, Vasilevsky, PvP, Robertson. I haven't had a ton of time to play it here. I actually need to reset up my PlayStation in the new place, but... Bergeron, right? Yep. Patrice Bergeron with a Lilleberg and a JT Miller. Clayton Keller, Natchez, and Brady Tkachuk. Population count, Sebastian Aho to 1,000, and Villalta and Casey Cizikas on the checkpoint. All right. So, is anything going to beat this carry price in this break? Just out of curiosity. Like, will we be able to beat that? I'm going to say yeah. Coolness factor, I don't know, man. Aimbot Sparkles, Braden Point, Kyle McLean for the Islanders, Clayton Keller for the Yotes. Caden Gooley for the Habs, John Tavares, Quinn Hughes. Canvas and variety of inserts there. Drew Doughty. Yep, Drew Doughty, Josh Doan, and Uri Slavkovsky on the checkpoints. A-lines of the Red Wings. Bedard, DeBrincat on the PvPs. McKinnon on the City Satellites. Connor Garland with a Tarasenko and a Logan Mailloux. Mailloux is selling pretty well early on. The only reason why I graded him lower is because I just, long-term, I don't know how well he'll fit in there. Sharks Vegas on the PvP. Kopitar and Tage Thompson. 467 has not gone yet. There's still 5 spots left in it. It's now in a, if you had an individual team, it's now in a filler break where it's essentially you get a random team just to try and fill the remaining ones. The worst couple of teams will throw in that. I think it's like the Islanders and I don't know. We'll throw in like a pack or something to spice those teams up a little bit. But yeah, there's I think 5 spots left in that, if not less. So there's legitimately 6 spots left in a metal break, 3 spots left in a metal break, and 5 spots left in that. So if they fill, like, we'll stay on to fill them tonight if they fill. We will break them. We'll have a nice long night. Which, like, hey, it's always kind of fun. But all right, we got a regular outburst. Joseph Wool, Vegas on the PvP or co-op, sorry, and Aho on the Hurricanes, City Satellites. Clear cut of Sam Bennett with Matthew Nyes and Brennan Othman. Again, one of the better young guns to get. I like him. He's a sure bet. Upside I don't think is super high. Demko, Makar Kaprizov, and Pasta. I feel like this light's just angled and it's shining really brightly off the cards. I'm trying shining it in a different direction. That might be a little bit better. Bedard on the Dazzlers. His second year stuff's selling okay. Taze and McKinnon. Man, his canvas card in this set is what his Young Gun canvas should have been. Like, just a picture on it. Would have loved to. Love to have seen that. Ooh, exclusives of Gino for the Penguins. The one sneaky thing about this break is that some teams that you'd think would be bad, like the Penguins, are kind of good because you got some good retro stuff. Del Mastro for Chicago, Cernak for Tampa Bay. Like, there's a lot of teams that have high hit potential and like also common hit potential, just with all the young guns renewed. So it's kind of funny. Brent Burns, Kuzma Dion, both for the Wild, and an Austin Matthews for the Leafs. All right. And remember to rip and stack these ones. We're going to do, I'll just rip and stack all 6 while I'm in the opening up pack mode. Some of these are packed really tightly. And the last one here. All right, flip, grab a stack, and here we go. McDavid with a Pedersen Beniers and a Kreider. Now we got Mitch Marner, Cam Ward, and Jesper Wallstedt. Minnesota is honestly pretty solid in this break too. All three of their young guns are, I'd say, above average. And I really like Jesper Wallstedt. Really, really like him as a goalie. Sparkle XP of Kachuk. FOV of Ovechkin and Rantanen on the aimbots. This set feels like someone hopped into Call of Duty. Ovechkin on the aimbot sparkles. Mukhamadullin on the young guns. And Marner on the portraits. Fox. Vegas on the A-lines. Crosby on the gaming XP. Stamkos for the Bolts. Logan Stankoven on the young guns. Let's go. A little bit stanky in here. I think if him and Hudson were honestly swapped places, they'd swap values. But Mintikov on the checkpoints. All right, that's box 5 done. On to box 6. That worked really satisfyingly. There's like a little finger hold in the plastic for me to just hold on to and rip the plastic seal off. 683 are the box numbers. 683. Chase card in this set. I mean, Lane Hudson young guns and variations are big. Obviously, like any young gun, any good young gun in any parallel is good. So clear cut, exclusives, deluxe. Outburst red, outburst. Obviously, outburst gold young guns are a big one. Honestly, outburst gold anything is big, but mainly just like the top rookies and their young guns is the big one. And outside of that, you've got the I'd say the next big one is the young guns renewed and the variation. So kind of like this price, they remade the young guns from the year that they were in with some like art in the background, and you can get numbered variations like this price. So that of like Crosby, Ovechkin. Price, probably some of the big ones. All right, Kachuk, Slavkovsky, McDavid, and of course anything you get of any star player that's low numbered or looks cool or is rare. Well, we have one of them numbered to 50 or less, so this will just be a straight up random between Anaheim and Utah. I think it's owned by different people, but yeah, PvP to 25 or to 50 or less. That's our cutoff. So we will random this one individually just because it's a high valued one. So put that in the random pile. I feel like that's fair. Akil Thomas and Braden McNabb. Leo Carlson, breaking news. Fantilli and Dobson. That's Fantilli Gaudreau on that one. Yeah, it's a shockingly good young gun crop. Black and white canvases are a big one too. Caden Gooley, especially the young gun black and white canvases. Tomasino and the young gun checklist. So again, if we do end up getting 2 of them, because I think Anaheim and Dallas are different people. Yes, if we do end up getting 2 of them, we will do a, both people will get one. If we get one like numbered variant and one regular, we'll random off the better one. Loser will get the worst. Islanders, wrong pile there, sorry. Islanders, Wild, Devils. Backstrom, McLean, Hellebuck. All righty, let's go. Oh, I'm not done the box yet. That helps if you finish the box. It doesn't feel like a lot of base cards. I'm going to shrink the inserts down a little bit because that stack's getting big. It's a lot of cards. It feels for whatever reason, it just feels like a lot more cards than like Series 2 and Extended. I don't know why, because it's the exact same. It just feels like there's more cards in this. All right. Let's see what's in here. Let's see what's hiding. We got a Crosby on the canvas, Pavelski and Colangelo. Retro Young Guns renewed, and the actual Young Guns. Sparkles of McDavid on the XP, co-op of Marchand and Pasta, and then Draisaitl on the aimbots, which, like, fair. That is the one person that set should be named after. Satellite Sparkles of Caulfield, Graham Clark on the Young Guns, and Timmy Stützle. And then Hyman, Oshie, and Kachuk. All right, last third of the box here. Ryan O'Reilly, Olin Zellweger. Zellweger is one of my favorite defensemen from the crop. He's very, very good. Shakai. Linus Olmark on the Outburst. PvP Leafs Senators, and Leafs on the Satellites of Matthews. All right, now we can shrink things down. Some back there, some in the front. Grab some. 1 second. A lot easier if I do this in thirds rather than halves. That's 2 firm trips rather than 2.5. All right. First half, I'd say was okay. Nothing no Hudsons yet. Let's get a Hudson here. No Hudsons, no Nadeaus. We've hit a Gauthier, we've hit a Volstat. No Nazars. 438 on the box number. Let's see if we can snag something better than the price. We still have a clear-cut Young Gun left. We still have at least 1 Outburst Young Gun left. We should have, in theory, 2 population counts left, because it seems like there's been 3 per every case or so that I've seen. So, and 6. Jonathan Toews on the Young Guns renewed, Bolduc and Crosby. Toews was actually one of the ones that we didn't get between 2 cases. So I have not seen any of these ones. Riley, Greg, and that's kind of funny. Panarin and Zibanejad. Green Gaming FOV, so this is just a single team of Pasternak. There we go. Lane Hudson, Young Gun for the Habs. Again, Habs are the team you want to have in this break. Just because they've got 3 really like above average Young Guns. And Hudson's selling super well. Geeky. Parayko, McDavid, DeBrincat. So nice Hudson there. Oh! Clear cut Young Guns. My least favorite one to get. because it's a checklist, but that'll be a random between Anaheim and Dallas. So right now, winner gets that, loser gets that. If we end up with this is a triple Young Gun pack. Scott Morrow on the canvas and Akil Thomas. I just realized I put a bunch of stuff in here that shouldn't be in here. 1 second. It's numbered. Those are both good, and that's good. So whoever, wins a random right now, or if we get 2 of the base canvases, both people will get one, and then the winner of the random will get the clear cut. So Zegras, Boldy, and Matthews. So now we just have 1 Outburst Young Gun left for like guaranteed case hit. So we've hit the Pink Dazzlers. We should have 1 more base deluxe left, and then 2 pop counts. I would say is like kind of the main box hits that we'll have left. Alrighty, flip it over, back around, and let's go. Kadri with a Brindley, nice Brindley there, and Sebastian Aho on the portraits. Burakovsky for the Kraken, Hedman for the Bolts, and PvP of Jones Forsberg. Again, that's just going to be one of those left-right randoms. Jonathan Huberdeau with a Frank Nazar, nice one there. Probably he's got potential. Again, every single Chicago rookie from here on out, if they have any sort of offensive upside, they're kind of a hold, because if they play with Bedard, then, Kotkaniemi. A-lines of the Senators, Hedman, and Mr. Artemi Panarin, who's off to an extremely hot start to begin the season. Dawson Mercer, there's a regular carry price. I guess we didn't get a regular price. That makes sense. And Lucas Cormier, the price was wrong for us. Sveshnikov, Aho on the co-op, Sparkles, Kucherov. Alrighty, another box down. Another, decent box. Hudson is a full box price Young Gun, so that's nice. Yeah, it's definitely more short print than what Series 2 was last year. Series 2, there's a lot of Series 2. Box 020. Oh, yeah. I mean, that was kind of foreseeable, though. Honestly, his style of game, is just a little bit more visually appealing than Hughes's is. Because he's just got those extra little shimmies in his game. Hughes still does it really well, but, it's just that little bit extra. It's like Hughes versus McCarr. Where, McCarr just has that, he just looks a little bit visually more dynamic, whereas Hughes does it a little bit quieter. So. But yeah, super hot right now. Ryan Malone, Colin Graff, and Mr. Bedard. He's not selling super well on the portraits, I don't think. Kopitar, Novak, Hughes Pedersen. Yeah, I mean, defensemen in general don't have value, right? So, oh, there's a pop count of Bedard. Didn't he get one last year? Honestly, I wish they did them as a living set. I wish pop counts were a living set. Ooh, that's not a good top loader there. You see that little like crack in it? Good way to slice your finger open or damage a card. Cameron Crotty. The glare on the cards, yeah. Morgan. Because what angle? It's this angle, right? And is that this light? That's this light. Give me a minute. Give me a minute here. Try and fix that. It's because this the arm on this camera got bent a little bit and it puts it at the like perfectly wrong angle. We'll see if this is just better. Is this better or worse? Better? It's if I hold them like this, it's bad. If I tilt it this way, I just need to keep them more straight up like this, right? Oh, no. Please give feedback on stuff like this. Like, I very much care about this. So, like, if it's really not great of a viewing experience, please let me know. So I can't hold them this far back is my thing. So I need to hold them more vertically. I appreciate it. Like, thank you. Yeah, it's tough. I probably need to get one real big studio light in here rather than just the two small ones that I've got right now. So I need to hold it more vertically. Ottinger, Thompson, and because like these ones are probably fine. That's okay. Those are always going to have glare and Kadri. Oop. Fotis. Team view. You had San Jose, I believe. Black and white canvas of Ridley Gregg. Canvases are stuck together sometimes. Zach Dean on the Young Gun canvas. And Jack St. Ivany. A-lines for the Yotes. Dobson for the Islanders. And aimbots. Yeah, like this glare. Is San Jose the same as Montreal? Unfortunately, not so much. Yeah, like these cards, I don't know. That glare is coming from like the camera, essentially. So I'm not sure how to do that. But yeah, Hudson's value will definitely drop over time. I still think he ends up as like an $80 to $100 guy. It just depends on how good Montreal does, right? Yeah, I don't know how this got bent in the past week, but the arm, like, I mean, it's pretty strong. I forget exactly what it's made out of. It's pretty strong, but in an ideal world, I have the light more directly overhead, like above, like here. But I don't have the stuff for that yet. I have part of it. I just don't have this. I don't think I can put it and have the weight hold it yet. So I can try it next week, maybe. Demko, Colangelo, and Demko. Deja Thatcher. Luke Hughes, Leon Draisaitl, and Kadri and Draisaitl. You get a left-right random. Patrick Kane, Ishikov, and Vinny Desharnais. Like this glare here, I think that is coming from. Yeah, that's just a camera because that you can just see me in it. So that one, I don't think that I could like put tape over that, I guess, but it uses that sensor for focusing. So Hofer, Velarde, and Jesper Brott. Evander Kane, Dustin Brown, and hey, Stanky Part 2. It's so like I can keep them here, but then you get the reflections. What needs to happen at some point is that I just need to upgrade the camera. That's probably the next thing that happens. I just need to find one that I'm happy with the autofocusing on. Hughes, McKinnon, and Crosby. Because if I can upgrade the camera to get something that I can actually like punch in on a zoom a little bit better, it'd be a lot easier or a lot better. And it'll also help with the autofocus because now I have to set up a manual focus because the autofocus on this webcam is so bad in this specific mode. I can cheat it and go like 4K resolution and punch it in, but it's only 30 frames per second. And for streaming it, I prefer the 60 frames. For videos, 30 is fine, but for streaming, but yeah, like there's a weird amount of like not a ton of room at my desk. Cause it's like, there's like, I don't know, about where I normally hold the cards, there's about like 2 card lengths. So I need to figure out the lighting a bit more. I do need to play around with that. So, cause lighting is, whenever there's something wrong with like a camera setup, it's normally almost always lighting, which is annoying. Like I need to get blackout curtains because even though it's not light outside, like it's just dark and gray, it throws things off. And then if I add, for example, this room light in, I don't know if you notice it, but if I add this light in, it also adds some over top glare. So it's like, I don't get how people do it, man. Like having controlled environments for lighting is so tough. And you get why movie screens have those giant spotlights and stuff, because it's so much easier to have too much light than not enough. But then if you get too much, then it's annoying. So let's see, because if it's here again, the base cards are fine here, but now you've got the little halo from the other light. So if I go turn that light off, just like as a fun experiment, don't have that little halo. So it's just, I need to spend a little bit more time figuring it out. Matthews, Ducks and Kings, and Caulfield. Morrissey, the King, and Maverick Bork. Put them there for now. I know Bork's one of the better guys, but Byfield, Crosby, Kachuk. Yeah, it's also like having a good resting point for my arms is another thing. Thingy, Checkpoint Sparkles of Vinny Darnay. Dual Young Gun checklist, so the second one, so no need for the random. But like, if you want to know the funniest thing too, on the key rookie thing that Upper Deck sent in for like us to display in store, Pasternak, they actually didn't list Hudson, which is shocking. Robertson, A-lines of the Capitals, and Yossi. By the way, some of the A-lines are weird. Not having like Crosby on the Penguins or McDavid on the whatchamacallit, Oilers is really weird. Semin, Crozier, and VC. All right. I don't know why I did. Let's go back to like pack at a time. Maybe it's easier if I do a pack at a time because I'm not holding as many cards, but that's a U. So we know it's Utah. Cameron Crody. Not who you want to see on the outburst. In fact, he goes there. Bedard. I feel like those two inserts are always with each other. If I can get away with turning, I don't know if I can get away with that. PvP blue, again, this is just going to be the same left, right, random. McCann and Pierrick Dubé. Fantilli, Capitals Carolina, Capitals on the OV. This is going to be Chris Kreider, right? Yep, Chris Kreider with a Justin Brazeau and an Igor Shesterkin. Rangers, Bruins, Rangers. Sid the Kid, the Victor Hedman, and an Austin Matthews. And last pack. There we go. So who are we missing? We're missing my boy Bradley. Sam Colangelo exclusives for the Ducks, 250. Well, it's a Young Guns exclusives, or deluxe, sorry. We take those. So my theory is still holding true. And that you get one numbered Young Gun per case. I haven't seen anything contrary to that, so. All right. Go ahead and shrink the inserts down. Get rid of some base cards. And then I need to go, I'm just gonna check to see if I can at all view how many spots are left in the breaks while we get to the next box here. So we're at 4 left in platinum, 3 left and 6 left in metal. Platinum is down to just 4 to fill it, and it's mostly a pick your team, and then there's going to be 9 people who get a random team from the ones that weren't picked. And there's some good ones. There's Anaheim, Toronto, Boston, yeah, I think Boston and Buffalo are both there, and I like both of their Young Gun or rookie crops in it. So 240. If any of those fill by the time we're done the break, we will run them. If not, then we will run them hopefully next week. Hopefully maybe even this weekend. So. All right. Boop. How's this? Is this a little bit better? Let me adjust the focus. Focusing in more. That might be better. Canucks, Byfield, Panarin. Kadri, St. Ivany, and Forsberg. Patty Kane, Chris Kreider, and Hurricanes. Claude Giroux, Bradley Nadeau, let's go. And OEL. Sissons, Jacques, DeBrincat. Clear cut. Actually, we haven't got a lot of base clear cuts. Binnington, Cutter Gauthier, and Landon Slaggert. Nice Cutter canvas. Nice Cutter Gauthier canvas. Landon Slaggert. Yeah, I think long-term, Hudson does project as a guy who can win the Norris. Visually, he will get some looks. Market-wise, he will get, like, if the Habs ever do anything. He's very good. It's why, you know, whenever you see a really small-scale defenseman get passed over in the draft, you're just like, you know, I get it because it's a little bit riskier, but when they hit, man, they're tough to replace. And last pack. All right. Joey Decord, Nathan McKinnon, and Jack Eichel on the City Satellites. Alex Tuck, Mark Scheifele, Joshua Waugh, Kaprizov, DeBrincat Larkin, and Mr. McDavid. Right? Yeah. We got Pedersen Beniers, McKinnon Larkin, and Jason Robertson. That was McKinnon Larkin, right? Yeah. Suter, Ovechkin Strome, Kaprizov. Demko canvas again. That's kind of weird getting two. I think we got two in this case, right? Ben and Crozier. Two boxes to go. Two boxes to go. Let's see. Who do we want to see? What? I think we have probably one base deluxe, one base clear cut, and one population count left. Kind of like my vibes, at least. I think 565. Nice to see another Hudson. That'd be nice. Hudson, anything low numbered. We'll take any like outburst red. I'd love to see an outburst gold. Like, I would not complain about seeing one. Well, here's our deluxe. Jesper Bratt, Kuznetsov on the Young Guns, and Evander Kane. Makar, Pasta, and Kachuk. Slavkovsky, Kucherov, Rangers Islanders on the PvP. Canvas black and white Young Guns. Did we not get one? I thought we did. Zach Dean. Wallstedt on the Young Gun canvas and Othman on the Young Guns. What a pack. What a little pack there. I swear we got... Oh no, we didn't get the canvas black and white yet. Thought we did. Nice Wallstedt. Nice Dean. I mean, not the best one to get on the canvas set, but you could do worse. And a nice Jesper Bratt Deluxe. That's another one of those damaged top loaders. All right. Oh, these are cool. Checkpoint Black of Crosby for the Penguins. Those are really cool. Checkpoint Black of Crosby For the Penguins, it's probably like one in every, 3-4 cases, something like that. Probably pretty tough to pull. A-lines for the Blue Jackets, McDavid and Travis Konechny. Matt Stajan, Frank Nazar, nice one there, and Mr. McKinnon. All right, let's see if we can snag a Hudson, I guess would be nice here. Trying to think if there's any young guns we haven't pulled yet off the top of my head. Yeah, I think it's been a solid but somehow like unremarkable case at the same time. You know what I mean? Like there's been some really cool stuff, some low numbered stuff, but at the same time it just could be better. I don't know. It's kind of wild that way. Backlund, Getzlav, and Dubé. Gaudreau, Fantilli, Habs, Bruins, and Scheifele. Kachuk, Ostapchuk, and Swayman. Ryan Reeves, Logan Cooley, and Cole Caulfield. Yeah, that was a really tough one to start off with. Brock Nelson, Logan Mailloux, and Braden Schneider. Charlie Lindgren, Connor Bedard, and Sid the Kid Crosby. Like, it is a really cool card. We've pulled 2, I think. I think we pulled 2 Thomases. Not canvas, but base. I know we've pulled 1 for sure. But I think it was 2. All right, final box. So, again, it'd be nice to see another Lane Hudson. Another Lane Hudson. I think we only got 1 Wallstedt, but 2 Stankovers, which is kind of funny. Right, because I think that's how it worked out. Yep. We got 2 Nazars, 1 Rempe, 1 Gautier, 2 Stankovens, 2 Maverick Borks. See who's in the last one? See who is in the last one here. Come on, something crazy. Something crazy. Give us a pop count 1. I don't know. I just want to see a 1-on-1, man. Like, I don't care who it is. I think we have a clear cut coming, but we should have a base clear cut. I don't think we've gotten all of them yet. But maybe it's a pop count. Maybe I'm misremembering. Wishful thinking, right? Toffoli. There's another Jesper Wallstedt. Oop. I'll top load and see him after. Kaprizov. Leo Carlson, Noah Dobson, and Robert Thomas. Oh, gold aimbots. Is this going to be numbered? Oh, yeah, that is numbered. Joshua Waugh and Nick Cousins. Gold aimbots of Mark Scheifele. Let me get through this. For the Winnipeg Jets, numbered to 10. Gold aimbots of Scheifele to 10. Yeah, I'm more meant like not the base, the Young Gun clear cut, the Yeah, I lost my train of thought already. Yeah, it's a card to 10. We'll take it. Corpusalo, Kopitar, and Jason Robertson. It is a base clear cut. Vince Dunn, Canvas of Mark Stone, and Jason Pollan. A-lines, yeah. See, like, don't get me wrong. I love the Nuge, but that should have been McDavid. Sider, Fantilli, and Kaprizov. It's just little things like that. Like, I get not wanting to have too much McDavid in this set, but come on, it's the top line of each team. Like, put the best players. All right, last half. Hey, we got a card to 10. That's pretty sick. I thought we'd get another pop count, but maybe not, because we got the black checkpoint and the like 2 really other low numbered cards in the PvP yellow or gold and the aimbots gold. Crosby on the aimbots, Yan Kuznetsov and Elias Pettersson. Rasmus Dahlin, Matt Duchene, Andrei Svechnikov, Logan Couture, Ethan Del Mastro, Alex Ovechkin, Mackenzie Weegar, Mrazek Binnington, and Clayton Keller. All right, final third. Then we got a few randoms to do here. Tim Stützle, such a tease. Brian Whitney, Olin Zellweger, and Weaker Hughes, Marchenko, and Pedersen. All right. Well, that's a Weaker Pedersen. We need to do the left-right random. Got a lot of randoms to do here. So left-right random, random for this, random for this, random for this. And that is the break. Then we'll do the recap. Kind of not the best case, but like also not the worst. I don't know how to feel about that one, you know? Random.org. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. Left, right. We have MTL, Chicago. We have Anaheim. I don't know what to put for Utah's like short form. Are they just UHC or UTH? We'll go UTH. I don't know why that's such a big deal, but mentally it's just like, yeah. All right. Random time. Let me switch over to this. Yeah, so 6 spots left, 3 spots left in the 1 skybox break, 4 left in platinum. I don't know if they're gonna go tonight. We'll stay online for a little bit after this, but and I'll post a link in the chat or in the description after. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. Team random 3 times. Once. This is for all the PvPs except for the one low numbered one. Once, twice, 3rd time. So right gets all of those. Right gets all of those. Let's go ahead and let's paste that in. All right, that's not what I want. This is for the canvas. Once, twice, 3rd time. Montreal. Montreal gets the canvas. Do that. This is for the out of 25 PvP. Once, twice, third time. Anaheim. And then the Stankov and Gauthier. Once, twice, third time, Anaheim. Ah, that's probably fairish. I don't know. Anaheim kind of cleaned up in the randoms there. So, all right, that is all the randoms that we needed to do. I'm pretty sure. Recap time. Clear cut was the checklist. Not the best one to get, but we got some low numbered stuff. The PvP to 25. That went to Anaheim. That doesn't need to recap. 2 black parallels. We got Caulfield and Crosby on the checkpoint. We only hit 1 Lane Hudson Young Gun. One of our outbursts was Joshua Waugh. We hit, in terms of like more notable renewed, we hit Bergeron, Fleury, Ovechkin, and McKinnon. We hit an aimbot's goal to 10 of Scheifele, which is kind of sick. It's only to 10. Pretty sick. Young Gun canvas black and white with Zach Dean. We hit a Wallstedt, a Gauthier, couple Stanks, couple Nazars, couple Wallstedts, 1 Rempe, 2 Maverick Borks, 2 Gauthiers. In terms of numbered stuff, other numbered stuff, we got 2 pop counts, Bedard and Aho, which, like, if you're going to get numbered stuff, not the worst guys to get. In terms of deluxes, we got 3 base, Hughes, Sanderson, and Bratt, all pretty solid players. 1 exclusives in Malkin, and 1 Young Guns deluxe. I love the way the deluxe looks with the blue this year and the blue foiling. Looks super sick, of Sam Colangelo. And then hit of the break, gonna be the Young Guns renewed exclusives of Carey Price. So that is Group Break 471. Again, there are spots left in 467's filler. There's 4 spots left in that. You get 1 random team from a list of 9. I believe that list is, I can pull it up in half a second here. I believe it is like Anaheim, Boston, Buffalo. Let me pull it up. It's Anaheim, Buffalo, Montreal, Nashville, the Islanders, Flyers, Sharks, Seattle, and Toronto. It's for a full case of OPG Platinum. Also, in that case, we have it set up so that Chicago is a free team random, and then all of the Bedards get randomed off individually. So if we pull 8 Bedards, like 8 different people are getting a Connor Bedard in that break, type of thing. And then, so there's 4 spots left in that filler. That closes that break because all the other teams are going to pick your team. There are 3 spots left in a 23-24 Skybox Metal Universe half case break. And then there are 6 spots left in the other half of that. So if anyone wants to move their spots over between breaks, you can let me know too via email. But yeah, that wraps things up, and I think that'll be it. So thanks for tuning in. That was Group Break 471.